watching Cannabis ASMR. What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning back in. If you're a new sub, welcome. Thanks for joining. If you're not subbed up yet, what are you waiting for? If you are not comfy or cozy, location being permitted, obviously. If you're at work, I'm not expecting you to be comfy or cozy. And that's just the tragedy of reality. But let's say you're watching this after work. Maybe you're smoking right now, just chilling. Like a villain. Nothing less. I'd probably ask that you get comfy. That you get cozy if you can. You know. Just get relaxed. Like, I'm literally sitting on a shit ton of pillows right now. I'm surrounded by pillows. There's a heat pad. Just chilling on my back right now. That's like ultimate level of comfort, coziness. I need you to be on that wave. This would also be a good time for the daily water reminder. Please make sure you are consuming H2O. Please. There is not that much water in some root beer, okay? I know there's people out there like that. Hell, I know there's people out there that would say there's water in everything, because there is. Okay, in most things. Okay, there is. But you're not gonna be able to fill up eating quesadillas. Okay, you need some water. Some W-A-T-E-R. Fucking water, okay? This is that fucking moment right now. If you have not drank a lot of water today, drink some water, please. Do it for yourself. That's good water. I have to drink my water like really cold. There's gotta be a lot of ice in that motherfucker. I don't know why. Unless I'm like drinking like hot tea or something. That is permissible, but I'm a cold water drinker. That's just that, okay? That's just that. So I've got these little pokers slash cone fillers. I'm not sure they have like a beautiful name or anything, but you can use these little bad boys. It's like mini chopsticks, little mini tiny for like butt tenders. I've got two good nugs right here. Girl Scout cookies. And Granddaddy Burp. Which one should we smoke? That's the question. Maybe we'll leave it to the gods. Maybe that's what we'll do. How will we do that? I think we're gonna have to flip a coin. But I don't have a coin. did flip it, but I think it was because I caught it onto the side. So it looks like Granddaddy Purple did not win that time. So now it's time for us. The grinder smells good because I just ground up some of that weed. We're gonna cut some of this up now. Smells so good. A little bit of me wished that the Granddaddy Burp had won. But you know what? That's okay. This is gonna be just as good. Almost forgot where I left this. Quick little cache of the bowl. It's good to go. I'm gonna pack this bowl. It's gonna be a chunky little bowl. That's okay. It's good. Chunky things are okay. And I'm not saying that biasly, because I'm a chunky guy. Okay, there is like a hint of bias, but not a substantial amount. Not a substantial amount. I honestly forgot what this fucking weed strain was again. I guess it was good enough that I got stoned and forgot its name. Cheers. Holy shit, that tasted good. I'm gonna need to check the jar that came from and figure out the name. Because God, that tastes like it had such a good taste. And now I'm not gonna describe the taste, I'm gonna just describe the amount of good taste. It was like a cheesecake. It was rich, soft, smooth. Emphasis on the rich part. That's what it felt like, at least. It felt very rich. I hope you guys are smoking along, and if you can't, you can always save it for later, okay? You can still watch it now, but you can save it for when you can smoke to get the 7D experience. I don't know what 7D is. I just made that up quickly. But I guess if it's already made up, then I wouldn't have made up the word. Okay, I'm stoned, and I think I'm onto something. Or I'm onto nothing, and that's more like it, I'm sure. Cheers. Delicate, sweet, beautifully are some people out there that actually hate me. And they watch my videos still because of the way we smoke and how it kills me. There is a beautiful irony in that statement. But I think I know it's true. I think I know this. So, I honestly need to take a break because that bowl is getting me like. If hammered wasn't like already a word for like drinking, but that bowl's getting me fucking hammered. These are some really fucking awesome rocks slash gemstones, if you will, I guess. I'm not sure. Some people would consider some of this type of rock like a gemstone, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. But, there's some unidentified rock slash possibly gemstones that me and my wife found in Monterey. Just spending time on the beach in the morning. In the perfect time when the waves and the current never the shore and nautical stuff, blah blah blah, are just right. Like the tides, I guess you would say, the low tide, high tide. I honestly don't think that many people give a shit if I use the correct terminology on that, but if you did, I apologize. Purple rock, okay, beautiful, luminescent. Okay, so we've got this beautiful, it looks like a type of quartz, because there is like a quartz see-through ability, I guess you'd say, opaque. I think I've said that before, but nobody's answered that in the comments. Is it, how do you, like, say that word? Opaque. I feel like I'm gravitating towards saying opaque. Does that make me sound, like, really dumb? Possibly it does. Then check out this, like, super pink rock, and there is other rocks, I'm guessing other types of rocks mixed in. It's kind of cool. Then there is this super duper orange peach colored rock. It's kind of cool. I hope you didn't mind that. I honestly don't know why I did that. I feel like the rock just told me that I needed to make a sound. That would have been awesome across the microphone like that. I do remember, I want to say this is called cat's eye. I want to say that, but I'm not 100% certain. It's hard to describe, and it's probably going to be even harder to see because of how the lighting is and everything, which I can change at any second via a controller. But I don't need to do that right now, I don't think. This one is like a golden brown, maybe rustic colored, copper colored, but it's like very shiny. It's just like it shines back, and it's all, I guess it's hard to describe, but it's really, really beautiful. I want to say it's cat's eye. And then I have this more death. And then I have this more green colored, quartz colored. I guess I'm not sure, this is probably a cool name for it, but it's like a green colored quartz. So this is another pink one, but this one is different. This one looks like quartz, but very pink everywhere inside. So this red, I have the red one, and the pink one and the green one. They are like a sub-type of quartz rock or something with like mixtures of other rocks, I'm guessing. Not 100% sure. I'm sure there's a geologist that watches this channel, and if there isn't, that's never good. That's a sadness. We need like one person in the whole world that's a geologist just watch this channel and be like, show me your rocks, bro. Show me the gemstones, brother, and I will send them over via a beautiful picture. And we can name these rocks. We can put some faces and the names together of those rocks that we just looked at, slash gemstones, possibly. Slash possibly. It's a big one. So, let's finish this bowl. Then I think we'll take a dab. I really lost my lighter and had to edit the video. And I just found the lighter that I was originally looking for and the replacement lighter. Both of them together. And I kind of felt bad that I found it so quickly when I was not looking for it. Sometimes I feel like when you're looking for something, it becomes even more elusive. It becomes very hard to find in itself. It is like, obviously, probably no correlation, but still. I always feel like when I begin to look for something is when I make mistakes looking for that item or thing or person or whatever it is. So, I guess I feel like I would say that's how I would say it. I'd be like, sometimes when you're looking for something and you can't find it, just take a step back. Chill out, smoke a bowl, drink some water, conversate with your people, whatever it is, even if that people is just you. And look at it again. And I believe sometimes finding the object will then become easier. Because your vision is not as skewed by the absolute desire and panic of needing to find whatever it is. And I feel like that could be put to a lot of things, like a person slash relationship. If you're like single and looking, or you know what I'm saying, you're waiting for the right person. Sometimes if you are just looking, you know, it always seems like to me, sometimes if you're just looking, you're just not gonna find what you're looking for. Sometimes you just have to let that shit flow into you, into your situation, into your path, into your destiny, into your future. I feel like, just like the ocean, you know, sometimes the universe does provide in its own weird ways. But I don't know. Who am I? Who the fuck am I to give the lessons of that? Because I don't even know. I don't think anyone knows. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. I don't know. Oh my god, you guys, I just wasted that. Oh my fuck. I am just not that high. I'm not that high now that I wasted that. No, I'm just kidding. I was just trolling the people in the comments that say, like, I lose a little bit of smoke, and now I'm just not gonna get that high. All that beautiful stuff, I'm just not gonna get that high now. It doesn't work like that, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else out there. It does not work like that, okay? It just doesn't work like that. What if I did? What if we did change the settings right now? What if we did it? What if we didn't? What if I made it so that it moved, it faded, it changed color, it could jump, it could slow, I'm just naming off the buttons, it could quick, it could DIY, flash, I feel like flash might be too abrupt, yeah, too abrupt, auto, I don't like that either, fade, let's just do the fade, I guess. We're gonna hit the lights with a fade. So now, I think we're gonna take a nice little dab of some sunset wave. I feel like this video is maybe just a little more filled with like high thoughts, random high thoughts, questions, theories, possibilities, explanations, conundrums, mysteries, histories. Honestly, I like to do the triggers with the lid, but I'm gonna be honest, when the lid cracks and the terpenes sail their way to me, for instance, I crack it on accident like that, and I'm doing the sounds, it gets to me, and it's hard to contain the animalistic love and appreciation. You gotta smell it now that you have just gotten that little whiff. It's almost like a hound dog. They got those amazing fucking sniffers on those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Bloodhounds. After you love cannabis for a certain amount of time and you become like a long-term lover and user, the smell can drive you insane. In a good way. I'm driving around and I smell it. I'm like, oh my. Roll the windows down. I'm like, where is that? Why? Why is that? You know? It's like when you smell me in public, you're just kind of like, where's my people? Where are the homies? You know? It's like the universal sign. Especially when getting new jobs, I feel like. If you get a new job, you kind of like have to feel people out. Like, like at least in California, I feel like you gotta feel people out. You meet your manager or something like that, and you're like, so, what do you like to do? When you're just chilling, and either they're gonna be like, yo, I'd be smoking, they just get high and chilling, or, at least in my experience, usually if they're like younger or like more into it, they'll just be really out with it, forthcoming with it, more forthcoming, but, sometimes people won't mention it. You kind of just have to like really feel it out later on during days, weeks, months. If they never openly say anything or like make jokes about it or just ever, just never like crosses, I guess sometimes. Probably wouldn't cross sometimes, a lot of times. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Just gotta be like, you smoke, so. You smoke, Molly, so. I've seen when I used to work for my old maintenance company and I was in charge of hiring new people and all that. I think it was funny that was a lot of times people will be like, so they put them something like that, just something and you're like, yes, habitually. Oh Jesus, the sunset wave. I feel like it's got a good name. Because it's gonna put you on a wave. Honestly, is that too big of a dab right now? Possibly. I'm pretty fucking baked. Looks like the temperature is at 570 degrees on the email. I've got my cab ready to go. I think it's time. We are going to smack this dab. And hopefully not die from it, in a good way. a small amount of time to recoup, honestly. I love the e-nail. I've got 2 dirt burrows in there, so like there is a good amount of surface area, which is a very big thing you should have in a good banger. It's a good amount of heated surface area. More surface area equals more vaporization. Okay. More surface area equals more vaporization. As long as it's heated. Okay, as long as it's heated correctly. And I have the e-nail, so I usually know exactly what temperature. Like, my banger will never get over 570. It just regulates itself like that, which I think is the best part about having an e-nail. Shout out B-nails, e-nails. Love you guys. But besides that, you can use like a turbometer, which is like a pen type dabber. So it would be like a dabber, but it would have like a little box and then a cord tip at the end, and you can put it inside your banger to measure the temperature, which is a big thing when you're dabbing that you want is a good temperature, because hitting your dab at too high of a temperature can release bad shit, okay? Carcinogens. It will release carcinogens. I forgot that word because I was super stoned, but there it is again. Okay? Because sometimes weed does not always hinder you. Sometimes it brings it back to you, okay? It brings that fucking word right back to me. And there I am. Stoned. Stoned to the bone. Properly stoned. Stoned like in old times. Like they'd tie your ass up and then people would stone you with rocks. Stoned. That's pretty stoned. Okay. So, we're gonna clean that banger now. Sometimes I notice the oil gets up so well because it's still so hot and it's still so warm that I don't really feel like I need to use the alcohol, and that's kind of been something I've been noticing lately. I almost don't need the alcohol at all if it's cleaned really well with those dry Q-tips. At least with the e-nail, I'm not getting any a hella residual burn off or anything. Which means jazz. You don't want jazz on a banger. The black burn parts, you don't want that shit. Honestly, I'm pretty fucking stoned. I'm stoned. Very, very baked. But I think we gotta go out with a tiny little bowl. We gotta go out with just a little more herb. Just a tiny bit. So stoned I put the grinder together incorrectly. almost lost the lighters again. Yes, sometimes there is. Quite frankly. Cheers, and thank you guys for watching. I do like the ghost of nail sometimes. I do appreciate a good ghost of nail. I feel like that was underwhelming to me. Let's try that again. That was better. Got me really fucking stoned. That's what that did. I'm too baked for my own good now. Like, I feel like my eyes are legitimately feeling like they're shutting as we speak. Holy fuck. I hope you guys have been doing well. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning. But as always, if no one's asked you lately, or told you, like just said anything about it, just, I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are just killing it, doing the best you can to be good to the world and be good to others, especially in times like now. There's a lot of crazy shit going on, people. I don't think anyone could not see that at the moment. So just love thy neighbor, if you will, so to speak. Be cool to people, be good to the world, be good to everything living. And just, pass on good energy to as many people as you can. Just try and do everything you can to help yourself and everyone around you, I guess. That's how I feel like. It's how I run hence the videos. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for the support. I think we're almost at 17,000 subs. And, if you've been watching from the beginning, 30 subs was the goal, so 17,000 subs is a little extraordinary, a little overwhelming. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much. You're all very awesome, and I appreciate you so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate your time. Have a good one.